This is Yolanda with YoWangdu Experience Tibet, and I am here today to share with you some lessons about how using your phone in Tibet and how to access the internet. First lesson is that you can buy a SIM card on Amazon before you go. I didn't know this until recently. We learned this from a member of our All Things Tibet Facebook group, which you're welcome to join. And they had just gone to Amazon, signed up. I don't know if they use this card. This is the one that I'm going to use. It's a China Unicom 30-day card. They had just gone to Amazon, signed up. The card is delivered, and they said it worked no problem. I just a further little lesson learned. I'm using this China Unicom card, even though China Unicom is not the best provider, as I understand it, in China. They are, there's another one that's better, but this is the only one that works with my phone. My particular phone right now is an iPhone 11 Pro Max or something like that, and it won't work with the larger provider system. So this is the one I'm getting. They sent me, I bought it, and they sent me the SIM card and the little tool that you need to open up the SIM card place on your phone. And most importantly, they sent a whole bunch of information in English with facts and FAQs and things that your new phone number, things that you need to, settings that you have to set on your phone, which I think is very valuable, because I think if you bought this in, I've never done this, but if you bought this in mainland China, I think you may not have the support in English that would be so useful. And they also have WhatsApp and I think WeChat support. So the other thing is, like, they sent me this card, and then a few days later they emailed me and they said, whoops, this card is actually expired. Amazon messed up the batches. So we're going to send it to your hotel for your arrival, and we're going to give you free VPN for a month in exchange for that. So it all sounds pretty good so far. We'll see if it actually works. I'll let you know. Another lesson learned is I've never actually used VPN in Tibet before. I just did without. But this time I wanted to try it out. And so from crowdsourcing and our group and some friends and other folks who go to Tibet a lot, this is the list that I've gotten for VPNs. One is ExpressVPN, another one is NordVPN, another one is SuperVPN, which is free, and Witopia, Witopia. I'm going to give links and information about all this in the under the YouTube, or also on our YoWangdu blog. So don't worry about the information; it'll be there underneath. Another thing that I've learned is that and this is really, really critical, is like you need to download your VPN app on your devices before you go. So I'm going to be bringing a phone, and I'm going to be bringing an iPad. So I put the VPN app on multiple VPN apps on all of those before you go, because it's almost impossible apparently to access them once you're there. Next one is in line with what I just said. A lesson learned is that you can and should probably download multiple or sign up for multiple VPN services, because there's no guarantee that even the best ones, it looks like ExpressVPN has the best reputation, but there's no guarantee that even the best ones are going to work reliably or all the time. So I think I'm going to go with 3. I'm going to do ExpressVPN, the NordVPN, and the SuperVPN. The first 2 you have to purchase. I'm purchasing a month each of those, and the first 2, the ExpressVPN and NordVPN, you can get a refund in your first 30 days. I think for any reason you can cancel and get a refund. So I'll have those both prepared and set up. It's about, one of them is $11 and the other one is comparable. I can't remember, US dollars. So it's not super expensive anyway. And then you can, I'll just cancel whichever, if I don't have to use more than one, I'll just cancel whichever one I didn't use. And the last lesson learned I have for you is that I've learned that service, just by a lot of researching on the internet, it looks like services slow down after 8 p.m. at night when you're inside Tibet or in mainland China, either one. And that's probably because that's roughly when things pick up in the United States. So there's more, there's more bandwidth usage, and so the service will slow way down. And they said, it seems like it's not guaranteed that it's going to work. It's not guaranteed that it will be fast in any way. But you can just try your best, and I'll report back from Tibet about all of these things. So I hope that was useful for you. Again, links underneath to help you access the particular things I'm talking about, and I hope you're doing great, and see you again next time. Ciao.